bear in mind with when you're laying the resin, because it starts setting up and going hard in about 20 minutes. Once you start, there's no stopping. So you need to make sure everything's prepared. Like we've got here, we've got everything ready to go. We've got the area all nice and clean. And like I said, once you start, we're not stopping. So another thing to bear in mind, anything that this resin touches, it's going to stain. So if we spill it on their concrete and stuff like that, it's going to stain up. So that's why we always put a tarp down, plastic up the wheelbarrow, just try to keep everything clean when we're working. Other than that, we'll just keep going and you guys will figure it out as we go, I guess.
Alright, that's just so we just start.
Time that the resin is in the mixer. If it's in too long, it can start getting, the metal in the mixer can start burning the resin and get slight colour changes. So one mix might be slightly darker than the other. So you want to keep everything consistent. So what we do, we're going to stick the stone in the mixer. We're going to let that run for 1 minute. Then we're going to mix these two resins together. When you're mixing the resins together, you'll see when you're mixing them, it turns a cream. Once it's all one consistency, it looks that milky colour, then the resin is good to go. So after the stone has been in there for 1 minute, we then add the resin. We let that mix up for another minute, and then we add a bag of sand. It's important that the sand goes in after the resin, otherwise the sand will just fall to the bottom and you get an inconsistent mix. So 1 minute with the stone, pour the resin in, give it another minute, and then add the sand. Once the sand's in there, give that another minute. So you've got three minute mix. Okay.
So basically left to right. Gravel,
Right, yeah.
resin, sand.
Yeah, exactly that, yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, we've just got to move fast. So once we start, we've just got to keep going until it's done, because especially in this heat, once that starts going hard, you can't type next mix into it and you get horrible joint lines and you don't get a nice seamless finish.
Okay.
So yeah, James will run the mixer. He'll show you how to do this. I'll run on the trowel. So I'll show whoever's down there how to trowel, and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Have you got a timer with you, Reg? Do you want to use my phone?
Yeah, use your phone.
Have you got one? Is that all right? Yeah, if you can run the time.